Hey everybody, it's me, Livi B, and welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I thought I would start a new segment called Is It Approved by Me, Livi B? Just because I thought that had a really nice ring to it.
There's no one else here around me, sinking my feet in the sand.
To start off this new segment, I ordered the Kim Kardashian West Contour Kit about a month ago. It took so long to get here to Canada because it's obviously shipped from California, but I finally got it in the mail this week, so I thought I would open it for you guys and review it, and you guys can see if it's approved by me, Livi B. So I'm just going to get right into it and open it up. I've had this for about a week now. It's just been sitting in my room. I just thought I would save it for this video to review. Alright, so I finally got it open. Don't need that. So it comes in this nice tanny kind of bag, and it says KKW Beauty on it. That's just my order form. Don't need that. It just flew right back to me. Okay, and so it says, KKW Beauty. My cream contour and highlight kits were designed to be versatile. Everyone has their own preferences when it comes to contouring and highlighting, so I wanted to give you a variety of shades along with the tools you need to create a customized look that works for your skin tone. I like to mix and match my kits depending on whether I'm creating a natural daytime look or a more dramatic evening look. I even use mine to go to all-in-one kit using my cream contours as eyeshadow, blush, lip liner, and my matte highlighters as concealer and eyelid primer. That's interesting. I can't wait to see the looks you create and to share with you everything I have coming up for you, KK Beauty, Kim. She obviously didn't write this specifically for me, obviously. So, and then it just tells you how to on this side. I've already done foundation on half my face, and this half of my face has nothing but brow product. I thought I would do one side with foundation and one without to show you kind of the difference. So I'm not going to follow this how-to right now. I'm kind of going to do my own thing. I literally threw that on my floor. And so here's the bag. Okay, so it comes with the cream contour and highlight, the matte highlight, and the brush. So I'm not sure if this is zip-locked as well, but we will get straight into the review. So it comes with the brush that has the beauty blender on one side and a blending brush on the other, as well as the light highlight stick. So this is the matte side, and what looks like the shimmery highlight. I'm just going to quickly swatch that on my hand so I'm correct. So far it feels really creamy. I guess we will find out in a minute when I test it on my face. And on this side it has the contour shade as well as a lighter contour shade. So I think I'm going to try out the darker contour shade on my cheekbones and possibly my forehead, and I'm going to do my nose contour with the lighter end, and I'm going to try out the highlight as well. So to get started, I usually start off with contour, but since I didn't put any concealer under my eyes for the purpose of this video so I could try out the highlight, we will start off with the matte highlight. So to dampen the beauty blender side, I'm just going to dip it in a cup of water because I don't feel like going to the sink right now and getting water. So that feels pretty damp. And I've heard that the Beauty Blender side isn't very good, but I will be the judge of that for myself. So now taking the cream highlight matte side, I'm just going to twist it up as far as I can to see how much product is in the tube. So that is how much product is in the tube. That's it. That isn't a whole lot to begin with. My NYX Wonder Stick has more products in that for a cheaper price, so I'm just going to say that right now. But I am not a fan of the highlight side in my NYX Wonder Stick. So we'll see how the cream highlight compares to that. So far, coverage-wise, I'm not entirely impressed. But then again, I could try another time using a concealer as a base. So now I'm just going to go ahead and try to blend it in with the Beauty Blender side. I will say this Beauty Blender isn't as bad as everyone's saying. I actually think it's doing a pretty good job of blending, and it's not really picking up the product. And it's pretty handy since it's on a stick to get into the corners of my eye, which I am impressed. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set my under eyes and bake a little, and I'll be right back. So now that I put my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder under my eyes to set and bake it a little bit, I'm going to move on to the nose contour. So like I said, for the nose contour, I am going to go in with the lighter shade, and I'm just going to carve out my nose. And then I am going to attempt to use the brush side to this, but it does seem a little wide for my liking to blend in my nose contour, so I may move to my go-to brush. Yeah, this brush is a little wide, so I'm going to go in with my Quo contour brush and just blend that nose highlight in as I would normally. So my camera cut out, but I finished blending in the nose contour with my Quo contour brush, and on the side that I have foundation, it seems to have blended really well, but the side that I didn't have foundation, I found it kind of just blended right into my skin and my freckles, so I wasn't entirely impressed by that. But now I'm just going to go ahead and highlight the bridge of my nose. Random thought, but I just smelt the sponge when I was blending, and it smells very fumey. So now that I have the nose contour done, I'm going to move on to my cheekbones, my forehead, and my chin using the darker contour shade. There's something black on my contour stick. I don't know if you can see it, but it just like spread out on my... What the heck? Ew. Alright, well, it's rubbed away. Let's see if we can come back from this. So this is the side that I don't have foundation on, and it's really not going well into my skin, which I'm finding very strange. But we're going to try to come back from that. So, taking, once again, this flat side, we're going to blend. And finally, testing out the cream shimmer highlight side of the stick. I'm going to highlight my cheekbones and I will give my final review. It is barely showing up on the side where I have no foundation. Cool. Now I'm going to wipe away my bake and I will be right back. So I just went ahead and finished the look with a little bit of eyeshadow and mascara and lipstick. And now it's time for the overall review. The overall review for the brush and the sponge. I actually really enjoyed the sponge part of it. As opposed to a lot of other influencers out there, they said that the sponge was too dense and it was hard to blend and that it was picking up a lot of the product. I found that it didn't pick up a whole lot of the product and actually did a really good job of blending. So I really liked that aspect of it. The brush was really good for blending in the cheek contour. Not so much the nose just because of the width of the brush. But overall, I really enjoyed the brush and I'm happy that it came with the brush. And for the cream highlight, I feel like it was lacking in, first of all, product, because that's all it comes with. And the fact that it says that it could work as a concealer, and I found that it did not cover my dark circles very well, so I wasn't entirely impressed with that. I was impressed, however, with the nose part of the matte highlight. The shimmer highlight, not so much. I found it didn't really do a whole lot. Maybe if I added a powder highlight on top of it, using it as a base, possibly. But other than that, I wasn't entirely impressed. And the cream contour. I found the cream contour sticks actually surprisingly creamy. Again, lacking in the amount of product it comes with for the price. It retailed in total in Canadian dollars for me to be about $62. Then there was shipping and handling and duty at the door, which came to about $80 in total. So for the amount of product that it comes with for the price it retails at, not very impressive. So overall review of the entire product, I enjoyed the contour and the brush, the highlight lacking, but then again it's very hard for me to find a cream highlight that I like, which is a little sad, but it's mostly just my opinion. So overall, considering the price it retails for in Canadian dollars, is it approved by me, Livi B? Honest to goodness, I'm going to have to go with no. I bought it, so obviously I am going to use it, but I feel like it's probably going to last me maybe 2 to 3 months at most. But if it lasts longer than that, I'll definitely let you guys know if you guys care. But yeah, so it is not approved by me, Livi B. And one other critique that I had for the contour kit is the side that I did not put any foundation or product on. I found that the contour didn't even blend into my skin very well. Like when I used the brush to blend it in, the brush picked up all the product, so there's barely any contour on that. And when I blended in the nose one as well, it just blended straight into my freckles. And it says on the paper there that you can use it when you go barefaced or anything like that, and I found that that was not accurate. I am, however, excited to try possibly the cream matte highlight as a eyeshadow primer. It said on the paper that you could use it as a eyeshadow primer, so I might try that out and maybe I'll have more luck with that for that purpose. So that is all I have for you guys today. If you guys liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below. All my social medias will be down below in the description as well. And as always, if you have any questions, you can comment on any of my videos or any of my Instagram posts with the hashtag Coffee on the Couch with Livy or hashtag Beauty by Butler. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!